Instagram. Unfollow me now. I don't know why. It's okay. My feelings are only slightly hurt. But that shit was just so fun. Like that was prime like streetwear culture. Like before a lot of this shit got saturated and watered down, and there was like everyone had Supreme and V-Lone and all that. But it was cool because San Francisco is not like LA in the sense that everybody's very fashion and culturally aware. It's a lot of tech people, a lot of people that are just like trying to be fucking engineers or whatever, which is cool. But I'm into my fashion shit and I like being around people that are into fashion. So to have everybody coming from all around the Bay to come, celebrate clothing culture, that was dope. Have I ever been arrested or profiled? I've never been arrested, thankfully, but I've definitely been profiled by the police before. I've been stopped by the police. I think, it's just, you're never really, no one's ever going to really fully understand it unless they go through the experience of being black or like, but I don't know, the police is not like, the first thought in your head is not like, oh, this is a friendly person. It's like, oh, fuck, like, let me make sure I don't die. Celebrity crush, got a couple of them. Billie Eilish, Doja Cat, Gwen Stefani, the regulars, the usual. Naomi Campbell. All right, what else do we see? What else? Do I like X's music? Yes. When did you realize you needed to keep your circle small? When people just kept asking me for shit. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Because everyone's always asking you for something constantly as a public figure, as a person with the power to do stuff. So it's like, if everyone is asking for shit, anyone else that asks you for shit, even if they're your friend, like subconsciously you kind of just categorize them in your brain like, just another motherfucker asking me for shit. Why is balding like Sharif so underrated? That shit slaps. I don't know, man. Y'all gotta go run that shit up. Where do you get your motivation? I mean, everything I do, I love doing. I don't do anything unless I love it or it's going to help me do something that I love doing. So, for example, like, I'm not a big fucking fan of homework, right? But, if I never did homework, I would have never got good grades. If I never got good grades, I would have never went to USC. And if I never went to USC, I would have never got signed at the time that I did and dropped the music at the time that I did for y'all. There might not be no Valentino out right now. There might not be no City of Angels. So everything happens for a reason, and, you got to know your path. Let me see more questions. Concert in England sometime? Man, I fucking hope so. I'm looking for some paintings, you feel me? Where my paintings at? Favorite kind of pizza? Probably seafood pizza. Oh, seafood pizza, like from Barry's or some shit like that. Like get the shrimp, get the lobster on it, get the oyster. I like seafood. What instruments can you play? I can play the clarinet. Not really, but I did it in 4th grade, and I can play the recorder. Yeah. Golden Girls. Senor. I came to Africa once. I went to Tanzania. No, nigga, you cannot cut my hair. I'm gonna lose all my powers on some Samson and Delilah shit. My favorite song I never made hasn't come out yet. Were you born rich? No, not by any means. My parents worked multiple jobs and worked super hard to, let me and my sister have a roof over our head and food and have as normal of a life as possible. So it's like, I didn't grow up in the best circumstances of my environment, but my parents really worked hard to allow me to overcome that, which I appreciate them forever. Can you sing? Are you a fucking mechanic? Can you change? I'm telling a story. All right, I'm gonna answer one last question. I'm gonna answer one last question. Somebody ask a good one. Someone ask a good one. So far, that's a really good question. Angie, baby, I'm gonna go live with you for. That's a great question. Still searching for a sugar mama, yes. But that literally you can do whatever you want in this life. Like, sure, goals and limitations, but if you keep, and the thing, I believe that if you keep working as hard as you can towards by other people's standards, but to me, if you're doing what you love every single day, you're able to provide for yourself, and have the lifestyle you want. That's time and grit. Hey, drop and give me 50 Virgils. Hold on. I'm gonna drop and give you. Oh, psych. I got